Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frederick, you know me as Keanomy, and we are back in Paris with Railway Empire. Not really sure what we're gonna focus on this time actually. We are more or less just waiting to grow another 150,000 people in our network here. So yeah, we're waiting for another 150,000 people to join our network. We are more or less growing quite well continuously through most of these cities. Paris is above 100,000 according to the mission that we completed last episode. Le Mans is really big and Nantes is also quite big. Benefit we're having here as well is that we didn't really use any like museums or anything to build our cities. So if we need it eventually, we can plop down a bunch of museums everywhere and have the cities expand really quickly if we absolutely need it. We still have like 4 years to actually get up another 150,000. So I don't think we should have any issues, but yeah, that's an option that we do have at least. Last episode we were working a little bit on Orleans here. Orleans has literally everything they need. I'm not sure why it says 99. I don't think it can say 100%. Maybe that could be why. But yeah, we are delivering more or less everything they need. At the moment we have 2 people who want to go here, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's put on some route details just to make it a bit easier to understand where everyone is going. And then we can get one more of these onto here. Again, I don't think these trains makes any sense to use. The D4 over the G5, it's like, yeah, I don't understand why you would use it. Unless you're running passengers on it, I don't see any reason to use the D4. It's just super expensive. We do see some breakdowns here, so I'm gonna fix that really quickly. We do have plenty of money to sort this kind of stuff out, so not really worried about that. Yeah, this seems to be going really well. I wonder if we can do anything with Nantes to get it to grow even further. We do need some more grain into here, so maybe we can do one more train of grain. And I think maybe even 2 trains, since they are actually producing stuff with the grain. We do need some more wood as well. Do you actually get wood from somewhere? No, you don't. We have wood up there, but I don't think we can actually bring it to here any easy way. No. Could maybe have it go around here. That could be an option. So yeah, I'm just gonna dabble with this kind of small stuff now until we have this up and running. It looks like we actually built that on the wrong track as well, which I guess is good. We're trying to delete stuff here. So we'll bring this into here, and that into there, and then do we have any trains going here already? Maybe we do. No. No, we do not. And again, we go to G5, because the G4 makes no sense. Yeah, so that's the wood. We did increase the amount of grain we're bringing in, and that's just being used for this. So this will be producing more anyway, so that should be fine. Olives, I don't think I care. You get olive oil from somewhere? All the way up from Paris. Okay. That's fine. We can have Paris deal with that. Transported mail. I want to go here now, increase our power a little bit more. I don't see anything that will bring us... I don't see anything that would bring us more freight value, so let's go with that. And Nantes should be starting to grow when they get the wood. So yeah, we just need more stuff from Paris. We can bring those beets. They are actually not getting enough. How come? Huh, we actually need a lot more of these. Maybe we want to move those over to a warehouse then. As we said, we want to use warehouse as much as possible for these to go. Let's go here instead. And then we set up those. I don't remember what they were. Some kind of root fruit. We call them sugar beets. Okay. Yeah, if we bring sugar beets into here, that should be perfectly fine. Okay, that's fine. We set up a repair station here as well, I think. Just to have it available. That's not what I meant. This is what I was needing. We have a repair station in the space here. No, what do we do now? Okay, you guys need to go onto that one. Maybe I should start using bridges now to cover these kind of gaps. Okay, that should stop most of the trains from piling up. Could we do something similar here even? 10 and 3%. 9. Why is this so... I guess it's just really steep to go up that high. Okay, I still think that will actually release a lot of that traffic, so I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, this is going well. This should get a lot of those guys out of there as well. This will get a lot of you guys out of here. It will be slow in the beginning, but that's fine. I don't think that matters. They do like 20 kilometers an hour up here. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. So how are you doing? What is it that... or we needed something up here. I don't remember what that was. It's not that stuff. We have plenty of that. The drinks. Was that what we needed? Drinks and cheese. If we get the cheese put down here, so you guys can produce cheese, then we can have a station here that brings that cheese in. I'm just gonna build this one over the road here, just as a standard, I think. 2 and 3. Sounds perfectly reasonable to me. And then we have some signals there. Yes. Very good. So let's ship a bunch of this stuff into here. Maybe 6 of them. We'll probably bump you up a couple of times so you produce a little bit more. So I don't think we have cheese being produced anywhere else, to my knowledge. Okay, Paris. I don't think I need to focus on Paris much more. Let's see if we can make Nantes grow a little bit more. What do you need? Oil and olives. And clothes, actually. Could we have you guys go through here somehow? Oof. That might be tight. Yeah, maybe. Okay, that's an option. And then we get this built. And do we want to have you go over? No, I don't think we will have that much traffic here. And this is just for us to be able to bring in the clothes that these guys are producing. Probably from here, actually. Because I think that other station is probably quite full at this point. Right, if we look at Kane, It's actually just 78% so far, so maybe not. Except for a little bit of tractive power, the 101 is the better mixed train. Seems like. I'll do 8 trains. I think that will fill that route up quite well. And then we expand this guy as well. And you guys are actually going the way I intended. That is also good. So how are you doing with your clothes? Are you actually producing constantly now? Yeah, you are. Okay. Let's make you produce even more then. Let's make you produce even more then. That stuff, not actually enough. Let's see, you. Let's get maybe one more out of you onto this one instead. The G5, can do 2 of them. Almost wish I had a direct route to there. Can we do that? Can we get you guys and just have you go this way? Something like this. Let's see. Maybe that will cut down a little bit on the travel time. Okay, so we need another 40k people. We have Nantes growing. We have not Orleans just yet. But they are producing the stuff that we need at least, so that's good. What are you guys bringing? Most of the stuff that we have there. Okay. So let's get this guy up and over the stuff here and then into, I guess, here. That'll be good. And then we can have these guys lift up there and go into here somewhere. And a supply tower as close to the city as possible, and then we set up these trains to go down to here with the 121 and do 5 from there. I think if we do like 3 from here, that's probably fine. Okay, so that's those growing. And Nantes for some reason stopped growing. But do you need more than this? Need milk and that stuff. Maybe it's easier to just bring milk from there. No. I think we'll go from here. 3 and 3. That sounds fair enough. So that's that. So we set up you guys to go to this guy. Is that super full? Nantes? No? Not too bad. Let's get G5 and let's do 3 of them is probably fine. How much are you producing? Almost nothing. Here, produce a lot more, please. What about you, Le Mans? This guy? Not producing enough. Fixed. Okay, so 696,000 people have now gotten connected to our rail work. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. So 696,000 people have now connected to our rail network. So we are just about to finish this mission that we are working on here. I haven't connected any new cities. I did expand Orleans to take some additional stuff. Other than that, I haven't really done much change here. I do recognize that I probably made a mistake here. We should probably have used a warehouse to do this. think that would have made a lot more sense. So let's fix that. Let's set up a warehouse here. So if we don't use a warehouse there, I think we will eventually overwhelm that train station. So all of the, I guess both of those, both the grain as well as the, yeah. So everything that comes from here, that comes from any, all of you guys, for example, we want to have go here instead.
Once in a while, the Republic will gain recognition from the population.
Okay, new task. Deliver 80 loads of wood to Paris. Should not be an issue. We can increase the amount of wood we're delivering, but yeah. Should literally be done within seconds. Deliver 200 loads of lumber to Paris. Does that count for what we are producing? Do we really need to deliver lumber? We already have lumber. Right? This is lumber. Yeah. We are producing lumber like constantly. If I buy this one, is that enough? Can we count now that lumber to be delivered? Yes. Okay. Good, good, good. And then we can up this one a little bit as well. I guess we are building the Eiffel Tower. I guess I predicted it last time. Construction site Eiffel Tower. So that's nice. And yeah, it looks like all of the lumber that we're producing now is actually counted towards our mission, so we just need to wait. I don't think anyone else is producing lumber either, so even if I wanted to deliver more, we wouldn't even have it available. Production is 12 and it's all in Paris. So how are you doing? Are you actually getting anything? You're getting oil, but you're not getting the stuff from Le Mans. So the guys that are going up to you are not really doing what they're supposed to. Let's get another large train station in here to begin with. Then we can have these guys go here, I guess. Or something like this. Again with the bridge over top of everything and then connect without crossing the lanes themselves. That should help a lot with making sure that we don't have... Oh, can I not do that? Please. Now allow me to put a supply station on here. Yes. And then we do signals. That should help them to not have to cross lanes at any point, and we should be able to bring from Le Mans up to this place with 1, 2, 1. Can we actually see the Eiffel Tower? Not really, no. Yeah, right here. That's actually really cool. We're building the Eiffel Tower. Look at that. I didn't know it was built with wood. That's new to me. All locally produced as well. I think the Eiffel Tower is built in metal as far as I know, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong. That's really cool. I love how detailed this game for how old it is. You have all of these little people with their carts going from place to place. Okay, 176 lumber delivered. We should be done with this in no time. So I have twisted my view a little bit. Like that is how we usually play it. What else do we want to do? You can build something. We do have a paper farm just above here. So if you produce paper, we can bring that over to here. Let's do this.
The required amount of material is immense. If it becomes necessary, you should develop additional production centers in order to finish on time.
Okay, so we got some new tasks. Let's get rid of this. Deliver 50 loads of tools to Paris. Deliver 800 loads of steel to Paris. That's what I thought. It can't possibly be built with only wood. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff to do. Steel. Do we have anyone using a lot of steel? We are not producing any steel anywhere at the moment. Do we have this stuff somewhere? We have it right here. And we have it right here and a few down in these regions. I think I want to focus on this one then. Do we have anyone with coal around here? Very far away there. Right here. That is perfect. We're bringing that into... you need to go to 90 or we can get you up to 40. So what do you need? You need those... these. So if we bring you guys over to here. Oof, okay. We're gonna have to produce a lot of stuff then. A lot of stuff. And let's see, you will go here with steel. No, not with steel, with that stuff. Anything else do you need? Do we have a promoter? We do not. Very well. Very well. Anything else we can imagine that we want to have here? More passengers, new applicants. That's probably good. Monthly innovation points. I don't think I really care, but fine. Bergs needs that stuff. This, which you need more grain to be able to produce. Yes, okay. We can fix that. We can get you more grain, don't you worry. Or do we want to bring it from over here? Maybe that's easier. Do you produce enough for both of you? 55 pigs, none of that. Okay. Yes, so we want to bring more wheat. Like that maybe. That's fine. Do we have anyone producing tools? Not a single person who wanna have tools. Okay, what do we do tools with? Can we have Thors to produce tools? You need wood and that stuff. Do we have wood here? We have wood here. We want to buy this one actually. Let's buy you. And what do you cost? Yeah, that's worth it. Just have wood closer, I think. So let's get train station here. Train station. Sure. Here. Train station here. Now is the question, how do we connect this? The easiest way. I mean, there isn't super much trains going here, so maybe we can just do this. We've been all fancy all this episode with our connections, so maybe we don't have to be super fancy with this one. Maybe we can just shovel it in there and see how it goes. So that guy, let's do... Again, 3 is probably enough, I hope. So that should bring Thors up to speed as well. Those are producing... What do you need to continue producing? These are baguettes, right? Yes. So if we set up you to go here. Okay, so what else do we need? Paris, still need your tools, right? Deliver 50 tools. And tools were built with... Tools is built with wood, steel, and that stuff. That would be perfect in Orleans. That would actually be really good in Orleans. Or I guess in Dion would be a good option as well. Maybe we should get Dion to grow. If we get you to grow, we could do... What do you actually need to grow, by the way? Some of those meat stuff, and we can get that from over here, I guess. Let's bring you guys over here. Let's try to do the same with these. 5%, 3% over to here. That's not it, sorry. We wanted to connect to the street and then over here somewhere and down to this. There we go. That's good. And then we clean this up a little bit. Yeah, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. And then we just bring in this stuff over to here. And do they... Where is it? My 121. That one. So we need olives down here as well? You for real, dude? Why are you annoying me like this? You bring some stuff from here, maybe? Do a train going to there? Do we have olives really close to here? We do have olives quite close, actually. Maybe we can utilize that. Yes, we can. Okay. So let's set up some olives here. Let's bring those into probably this station, I would imagine. Makes the most sense. And with that, I think that we should be set up to start producing both metal and tools here in any minute, actually. I have been doing some work here, so let me show you. So, you did see me put down a few of these stations before, so we now already have a warehouse more or less full of stuff ready to go. So we are kinda just waiting for all of this to get going, and then when we have reached 40k here, we will put down the steel factory in Burgess. They will bring steel over to Dion, who will produce the metal beams. And we'll also utilize the lumber in Paris, because Paris is currently producing lumber. Which means that... Because I don't think it still uses lumber, right? No, it doesn't. So Paris should still have quite a bit of lumber, I was hoping. Are we not bringing any lumber back? That could be an issue if that's the case. Please bring some lumber. Oh no. Then we won't be able to produce tools. That's a real issue. At what point do you hit enough that you can produce your own lumber? If we put in even more wood here... I think honestly Paris is producing constantly, but for some reason doesn't actually store any of it. It is just selling it instantly to itself. Can we get any of these to actually grow big enough to have... You will produce lumber. Okay. Thank you. Where do we have wood? Right there. We are bringing wood already. You guys increase your output. Okay. Crisis averted, I think. Feels like it. So that would allow us to have these guys. We'll then go over this way. And hook up here somewhere. And that should bring the lumber that we need. Ooh, that could have been really bad if we didn't have any option to actually bring in lumber into there. That could have been disastrous. Anyways, crisis averted, I guess. Let's do... I'll do 10 trains. And we'll see how that goes. Are we actually delivering everything from here? Yes. Okay. And you, for some reason, stopped growing. Gosh, you are annoying. Did we not bring anything from here? I guess we didn't. So let's bring that into here. Let's do G5. Do 3 of them. Are you full? Close to. Okay. Works grows. We now have the steel there. We need to increase the output of the steel substantially. And seriously, 800 steel? How are we gonna be able to do this? In like no time, in like 4 years. We're gonna have to continue growing bergs. Just so that we can actually bring all of this stuff in. You're producing 1.6. We need 800 steel. In like 6 years. 1.6 every week. That is like 52. That's nothing. How are we supposed to do this again? We should have a lot of stuff coming in here now. So any moment now you should actually see tools beginning to be produced. I don't think I need to increase the production here. Maybe I do. Let's just do it. Why not? The companies received a blackmail. Yeah, sure. We'll pay that. Okay, we are starting to see deliveries here. I wonder if we have enough time to actually do this. I surely hope we do. At the moment I'm struggling mostly with making bergs continuously grow. Which is unfortunate, but not a lot we can do about it either. I guess we can try to get some 68. It's unfortunate, I don't want to bring stuff from Le Mans 1. But I don't know how to get this stuff out of here either. Something like this maybe could work. And over to there. Now if we set up Le Mans 2. Over to bergs. That might work. Wonder what it looked like in berg there. Maybe it's completely full there as well. I have a lot of trains going here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Can we shop you over here instead? Oh man, 22 tools, 29 steel. We only have like four more years to do this as well. Okay, you will produce steel. Can we do a big warehouse on the outside? Yes. Do that. Let's bring these over to here. Go above ground, please. Okay. That'll do, and then we bring all of this stuff over to here instead. Okay, producing as much steel as I possibly can right now. So we have one that is top level right here. We have another one in Borge that is continuously growing and hopefully should be able to level up again shortly. Orleans is not growing. We are not really sure what to do with that. Could bring something from here, I guess, if I wanted to. But that's also kind of stupid and annoying to do, so I'm not sure. I haven't really decided what to do with Orleans just yet. Okay, so I connected another iron because it looks like each iron can only produce, I think it's 4 iron every week. Yeah, 4 iron every week. Which means that each of these, as they level up, will need 1 iron mine each. So if we look at this one, for example, it actually uses 4 iron per week to produce 4 steel. Which means that we can't just rely on one of those. However, the actual coal, we can actually produce enough because it should be able to cover 4 industries or 3 industries. And yeah, we are up to the 50 loads of tools that we need. So all of the iron that's brought to here can probably stop. So let's downgrade you a bunch for now, so that you only use 0.4 iron or steel, and the rest can go up to Paris, where we currently have delivered 68 of them. Okay, so we just hit halfway here, so I think we should be able to do this one. We're on 1886 right now, and we should be done by 1890. So we should be fine. Look at this.
Such a major testimony of narrow-mindedness and a lack of imagination.
Look at this. Building the Eiffel Tower, man. One piece at a time. But that's crazy. 800 loads of steel. I've just been sitting here and micromanaging these to make sure that we're not building up any steel in the cities. And for now, it's going quite well. Okay, finally, we actually got here. Jesus Christ, this took me... I've been recording for about 2 hours and 15 minutes now. And most of it has just been sitting here waiting, even though I've been fast forwarding all this time. And we actually finish with like 2 years to spare. I'm still sitting here for 2 hours waiting for this to finish, which is fucking crazy, man. But yeah, 770 loads of steel delivered to Paris. Another 30 and we should be done with this. Oh, we actually finished it there. Okay.
Critics are choking on their own critiques as they become silent in awe.
That's really, really cool. This scenario was a success. I do agree. And the rating says it all, I guess. I just got an achievement train brûlée as well. So I guess we can consider ourselves as conquerors of France as well, which is really nice. So far I'm having a lot of fun with these DLCs that they have provided for us. Definitely a good buy. I'm happy with it. So yeah, I do hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, make sure that you liked the video. I would also really appreciate it if you subscribed. If you don't, that's fine as well. Just leave me a comment down below, let me know why. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, and until next time, bye bye everyone.